Welcome to part 3 of the Origin of Symmetry build series. It's time to raise the pain a bit in the video and demonstrate the most time-intensive part of the build. We will be finished with the actual structure by the end of the video. Because the Eucli-ea mod pack adds additional building items in the menu, I had to disable it so that I could glitch from the cuboid to the flooring. Amazing how bright those spotlights are, huh? I already completed one side of the curved cuboid inner walls and floor panels so you could see what we are going to accomplish. We have 5 inner walls that are snapped perpendicular to cuboid flooring. It adds the final contrast to the build. Start off by removing the upper and lower angled flooring that are snapped to the edge of the inner star. We are doing this so we can extend the floor panel outward. Makes it a lot easier. Add a floor panel to the top of the center of the outer red structure and remove the floor panel below it. We obviously need to be able to add back in that floor panel once we are done, so this is just a placeholder. I recommend recoloring it or making sure it's yellow to help keep track of angles. Snap paving horizontally to the floor panel you just placed, and reverse glitch to the cylinder. We need to get a cube here, but obviously there's a floor panel in the way. However, the sphere will fit, so let's just glitch from the sphere to the cube. And a quick hint, this is how I did my Euclidean geometry build, and more on that in the future. Attach 5 pipes to the cube you just glitched into place. Remove the 4th pipe. We are going to be attaching a pyramid to the outermost pipe here. Attach a pyramid so that it faces inwards towards the rest of the build. You can remove the pipes you just placed. What I like to do is use the candelabra blooms, say that 10 times really fast, to give me light, especially if I don't have mods at my disposal. They are very bright. Just make sure to have a ton of cytophosphate. Now we are going to perform a mini Olo curve. For those who aren't aware, Ologolos at AminoHub invented this method for getting round shapes. Make sure to check out his builds as he is an incredible builder. Snap 2 pyramids to the left and right of the center pyramid. Repeat this process twice on the left and twice on the right. This will give you 5 sections of 5 pyramids. Angle is extremely important when it comes to seamlessly getting these pyramids to snap in the right spot. If you are building up high or vertical, make sure to have plenty of varied flooring in place. Height makes all the difference, and it dictates the level of dickery in getting these to snap the way you want. It also helps to rotate your body as you place them. Here's what it looks like when you are finished. What I like to do sometimes is color the center of each section so I know where I'm supposed to be snapping my pipes to. Attach 2 pipes to the center of each section. Then remove the center pipe to give us our pipe sandwich. Position yourself underneath the pyramid so that the pipe is facing you. It will help immensely when it comes to glitching paving into place, as we want the paving to be hugging the pipe and not the pyramid. We want the cuboid flooring to be oriented so that the bottom is facing outward, not inward. Sometimes I find it helpful to get a cylinder on the other side of the pipe to prevent the cylinder you are using from snapping on the opposite side. Glitch paving to each of the 5 pipes. Carefully remove the pipes and the concrete pyramids, as we don't need them anymore. Now remove the flooring, as we will need to attach floor panels to the pipes. I'll be adding lighting so you can see things a little better here. Glitch floor panels to each of the paving. Note the green icon. You want it to appear right underneath the paving. This tells you that you are in the right position. Remove the paving. Attach wall panels to the top of the floor panels, facing inwards towards the rest of the structure. Here's what it should look like at this point. Remove the floor panels you just placed. Attach straight corridors to the bottom of each wall panel and remove the wall panel. As I've mentioned before, glitch building is all about patience. 90% of the build is never seen. Your patience is the only limiting factor in your abilities. Remember that. Snap a cuboid room to the top of the straight corridor and glitch over to the cuboid room flooring. This will orient the flooring vertically and facing inward. Repeat this for each of the corridors. Here's what it looks like when it is finished. Remove the straight corridors and we can add back in the flooring now, although it will get removed once we are done. Attach interior stairs to the inside of each cuboid room flooring. Then attach additional room flooring. It basically brings the flooring inward and tightens up the gaps between them. Carefully remove the outermost cuboid room flooring and inner stairs. If you bork it here, you get to start all over and redo your Olo curve and go from there. Save often, comrades. Orient inner stairs so they are upright and then glitch to the inner door. It helps to have your cursor near the top of the flooring. You also might need to rotate the inner stairs a few times to get the proper setup. This is what it looks like when it is complete. We will now add back in our flooring that we removed earlier to restore the base to what it should be. After doing that 5 more times, the structural build is finally complete. If you aren't good at glitching after doing that last part 6 times in a row, then maybe you should stick to ship hunting or farming. In the final part of the series, we will be finishing the build by adding lighting. As always, safe travels, interlopers.